Hey guys, and welcome back to the Nerd Cave for my February 2026 pickups video. And this is going to be a short one. I only have 4 pickups from the month of February. So let's just jump right in. Oh, and an extra item that I'll save until the end. So first up is a double feature Blu-ray. And it is Under Siege and Under Siege 2 Dark Territory, which is one of those weird ones that prefer the second one only because I've seen it so many times more than the first, even though obviously the first one is the superior one. I enjoy part 2. And I was going to pick up Under Siege when it was released on 4K for Arrow. The price dropped a little bit during the Barnes & Noble sale, and Amazon was matching it. But this came up when I was looking for it on Amazon, and this was a fraction of the price, fraction of the sale price of the 4K, and I got both movies. And do I really need Under Siege on 4K? Probably not. So happy to get the double Blu-ray. I think it's probably, oh yeah, it's on 2 discs, so that's cool. And I'm happy that I got both movies for a fraction of the price, and save some space on the shelf. Next up is something that was a little more money than that. A release that quickly sold out when it first came out, but it has since restocked, and it's on Amazon, it's on Diabolic DVD, and it's this 4K steelbook of Night of the Living Dead. This is the 1990s remake by Tom Savini, which is frustrating because I just came back from the Monster Mania convention last weekend. This is this is a couple weeks into March when I'm finally recording this. And Tom Savini was there, and I didn't even think about bringing this with me, so that's kind of annoying, but I'll just see him at the next one. So here's the J card, if you want to take a quick look at that. Some of the special features. I want to pause on that. And here is the steelbook. Really nice matte finish. Back, there's the side. And it comes with the Blu-ray. It comes with the digital copy. It comes with the Blu-ray and the DVD. So, I mean, 4K and Blu-ray. So yeah, excited and happy that it finally came back. You know, these new releases. You know, Tron is an example of something that sold out very quickly and never really came back in stock. The Nightmare on Elm Street 4K set is another example, right? So, and then this came around, and this was sold out pretty quickly. So I was like, what the hell, man? What's going on here? You know, they don't make enough, but this actually got back into stock. So happy to get that. And was it more than the Under Siege? Yes, you know, but it still wasn't, you know, eBay prices when it first sold out. Next up is an Arrow Chunky Box release 4K of Excalibur. This is a movie that I watched a lot as a kid as well on HBO. I think this is something that is deserving of a 4K release, and I'm glad that I was able to pick it up. If you want to take a pause on that, some of the special features. Comes with multiple discs. We'll do a quick unboxing of this. So, you know, with these new Chunky Box sets, they have the slip now, which I think is a good idea, and they have same artwork on the inside. There's the back. There's Excalibur. And of course, you're going to have your booklet. You know, not every Chunky Box set is the same, right? This is some of the books have like a harder cover. This is, I think they're pretty well more flimsy, but still really nice. Booklet with a lot of info in here. And you have the poster with the artwork, the original and the new artwork. So this was already flipped over before I even got it with the other artwork. Of course, it's got the index cards. Again, it's probably been a good 30 years, 25, 30 years since I've probably seen this movie. I'm going through these really fast, sorry. But yeah, did I show this one? Maybe. I'm going through it very quickly. Yes, I think that was the first one. having a hard time here. Okay, and it's got multiple discs. Got 1, 2, 3. So yeah, nice set from Arrow as usual. A couple other releases came out recently, which I'm forgetting, but this is the one that I really wanted, so was able to pick this up. I want to say the price wasn't that bad. I don't remember, to be honest. And last up, this is one that a steelbook from what is this? Disney? Is this Disney? Might be, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, Edward Scissorhands. This steelbook came out a while ago and it's kind of pricey, but it dropped down to about $20, which is a decent price for the steelbook. Really nice steelbook, glossy. And yeah, I was able to pick that up. I do have the J card. I guess I'll show it. This is one where I've kind of bent. My dog is barking in the background. What an asshole. I love him. Oh, it's 20th Century Fox. Yeah, that makes sense. So, yes, Disney. Anyway, here you go. Here's the J card. If you want to take a look at that. And sometimes I bend them, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I toss them. I usually don't anymore, but. So here are the movies, and the last item is my Scream cup that I picked up from AMC when I saw Scream 7. I wanted to get the bust popcorn bucket from Cinemark. There's a Cinemark close to kind of where I work. I just never got a chance to pick it up. It snowed a lot. There's like a blizzard right before the movie came out, and so I wasn't near the office and wasn't really able to pick it up and get it. Could order it if I want, but I have a lot of popcorn buckets that are kind of taking up space, and it's very similar to the Art the Clown one. There we go. And that's a Cinemark one, and it's probably the same thing, which it wasn't the best quality, so I'm fine. But this cup is really nice. It's rubber, and then you have the ghost face, which is kind of a harder rubber. Well, if you look, you see like in the back, it's the back of the hood and the creases of the hood. It's pretty well designed, pretty detailed. I'm actually glad I picked this up. There was a couple other buckets. AMC had another one that was sold out, and I saw it night of, but I know they start selling these kind of like the week before, where I think he was coming out the door, and that's where the popcorn was, and that was a cool one. But again, all they had left were the cups, and I'm glad I picked this up. The movie itself, though, I liked the first half of the movie, then it was rushed. And then the ending, I didn't like the reveal, and I thought that the motivation was probably the worst motivation of any of the Scream movies I've ever seen. Again, fun, nice, kind of taking it back to the original a little bit. I didn't hate some of the concepts. That last half of the movie was rushed. You didn't feel for the characters. You didn't get to know the characters. Some of the characters that were there weren't there enough. They focused on ones that you didn't really care about at the end, and the reveal was the worst. But other than that, it made its money. We're gonna get a Scream 8, and I don't hate it. So we'll see. But anyway, that's what I got in the month of February. Let me know in the comments below. What did you get in the month of February? How did you like the Scream movie? If you've seen it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, see you guys in the Nerd Cave.